Everybody, welcome back. Thanks for clicking on this video. Welcome to the beginning of my savings, budgeting, and my YouTube journey. I am here to represent the low-income single parents. On this journey, I will be experimenting with different budgeting styles, savings goals, and sharing the strategies I learn as I go. So if this sounds interesting at all to you, please go ahead and click the like button and subscribe to continue following my journey. Let's get started. So today I am going to be showing you a stuffing of my sinking funds for both my cash savings challenges and my coin savings challenge. And I want to explain a change that I'm making with my sinking funds and savings challenges. So because I am a low income single parent, as I explained, and I'm just starting out because this is so new to me, you will see in my previous videos that my sinking funds are pretty low right now. A lot of them don't have a lot of funds in each. I was able to save over $500 in the course of less than 2 months so far, which is great. That was only 3 pay periods since I've been doing this and showing you guys the process. But individually, the funds for each are low, and there's a lot of things coming up this summer, like September is going to be back to school. It's going to be her birthday. We have summer activities going on right now, and my birthday is in August. And then right after that, there's going to be a Christmas and Black Friday, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so I want to make a change. So instead of just doing a separate savings challenge for some miscellaneous thing that I will need in the future, I need things right now. So we're going to focus on using the savings challenge, my biggest savings challenge, for back to school. Start with that. Okay, and if you saw my last video, that was my budgeting for the upcoming week. So for this upcoming paycheck, I have $35 going into my savings challenge number 1, which is the flip-flop challenge, which is here. So this is going to be allocated to back to school. So instead of stuffing back to school separately and trying to do a savings challenge, I'm going to stuff the savings challenge when August comes, which is the goal, no specific date. But when that comes, hopefully I will have the whole 500, and that can go to her back to school supplies and clothes and sneakers and whatever. I wish I could have more, but that's going to be the starting goal. So how I'm going to start that is I had some rollover, so we'll stuff this. I'm also going to take out the $100 that's currently in her sinking funds binder. So there's $100 allocated right now to back to school. That's going to go into my savings binder here instead, because it's going to go towards this journey here. And then I'll fill out the appropriate numbers to combine those. And then again, when I get to the end of the journey, it'll be $500, and that will be used for back to school funds. So I'm kind of combining the idea of savings challenge and sinking funds. This is because I'm new to it, and it's going to take some time for the sinking funds to accumulate. So I figure I can do, instead of doing them separately at the same time, we're going to combine them and we're going to put them together. So now that I'm done mouthing my mouth off about that, another part of that will be going forward. I did the math, and in order to have the $500, I think there's 6 more pay periods coming up. I need to allocate $35 at least, approximately $35, a little less, but $35 to the flip-flop challenge, which will go to back to school, in order to make that goal. So I'm going to make sure that that's a priority when I do these. So you'll see savings challenges becoming a priority. I hope that's not confusing. Please let me know in the comments if that made any sense. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. It makes sense in my brain somehow, some way. So let me do that before I do anything else. Let me start with stuffing this rollover that I had. So I have, geez Louise. So I have $35 planned for the flip-flop challenge. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. And this $3 will go to my $1 challenge. So let's fill out the appropriate flip-flops. And I started in the wrong place. I'm sorry. You guys get it though. You know how it is. So let's take a couple colors. All right, so for $35, we'll do 5, 10, 35. We'll do these. Okay. I'm sorry, this is not pretty so far, but only 35. All right, so let's put that $35 in there. 617, and this is rollover. And we're putting 35. So 35 plus 65. Okay, good. So that feels good. And then what we're also going to do, check this out. Oh, maybe I should put it in there. Maybe. Count that all together. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. All right, so that feels good. And then we're already gonna go ahead and stuff the other 100. So it won't usually be this month. Oh, look at that. It's almost too full. Maybe we're gonna need a bigger envelope for this. All right, I'm not even gonna bother with that because we're putting more money in it anyway. Okay, so normally it won't be this much, but this is because I've already been saving this separately. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the back to school sinking fund out. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, I think it's a good plan. It just sucks that I can't do both, but you know what? We will get there. We're staying positive. All right, so this is $100 more. Let me just make sure. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Okay, this is $100. I'm gonna try to do this in order this time. 15, 25, 5. All right, so we can get all the way up to that flip-flop there. These gel pens I got from Amazon. These work so good. I love them. You ever buy like a gel pen or crayons or anything that you want to do with art and you try to save it? Like, I don't know why I try to use it as little as possible, even though I want to, because I don't want to have to buy more. Kind of counterproductive, I know. I also went ahead, because I'm bored and I have no life, last night I went through this challenge book and I wrote down how much each challenge was worth, the time period, you know, the time frame that they give you to complete it, and the highest fund. Like for this one, I think it's 30. Yeah, there's nothing more than $30. So that's just so that I can plan, once I'm able to, which ones I'm going to do. I'm probably going to stick with this book for quite a while. I do want to one day try a 50 or 100 envelope challenge, because there are some other things that I want to save up for. So maybe instead of creating sinking funds envelopes for them, I will put them in a 100 envelope challenge, and then I'll put that in towards something like paying my car off, or you know, some other fund, or Christmas or something like that I'm going to need anyway. So, and then we can only do this for fun here. Make sure you show the fathers in your life all the appreciation that they deserve. Fathers do not get as much affection and attention and appreciation as mothers do, so, and they are just as valuable. All right, that's right. So we should have $200. There's $100 in there already. I showed you that. And then this is 100 more. So that brought us to $200. And well, on our journey, let's put these together. Sometimes the way that I do things don't make sense to me either. I know that's what you're probably thinking. Like, why is she doing that backwards like that? I don't know. All right, so way backwards. All right, let's start over. Jesus Christ. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. All right, sorry, back to school envelope, you've got to go. I really don't want to. Let me just put this in the back. I'm gonna be able to use that again. Maybe after this school year's over, I'll be able to try it again. All right, I need a new solution, guys. That's not gonna work for my savings challenge. Let me just, guess I'll have to, I'm not buying a new binder. I'm not. I shouldn't say that because I probably will one day, but for now, I'm not. This is just gonna be loosey-goosey for now, I guess, because I don't have a binder to put this in, and there's too much money to fit it in that current one. If you guys have another solution or suggestion for me, please let me know, because it didn't work out the way I thought it would. But that's the thing about me having to make changes and trying different styles. So we're gonna try it this way. Oh, well, that's a dead issue. I'm done with that. Good enough. So that's that. I'm gonna write down transfer because that's technically what it was. $100. It's to $200, and I'll figure out how I'm gonna combine these two envelopes. And the $1 challenge currently only has $1. But back to school, sadly, that's just not gonna work out for me right now. So we'll put that to the side. But back to school, it's still gonna get the funds in the long run. Like I said, this is just a fun way to do the same thing. Now we'll have $4 and a $1 challenge. There we go. All right, so now total we have $204 in our savings challenge. So I cleaned everything up and almost forgot that my $1 challenge has coins for me to fill out. When I first started this, I don't know why I thought this was like chocolate or gumballs, but they're gold coins, which makes sense. All right, so this is for the $1 challenge. I put $3 in there, so I'm gonna fill out 3 more of these. I haven't decided what this will go to. Maybe it'll go to another sinking fund. Maybe this time, since it's only $50, it'll go to something else. And I do my own nails. I don't need that. My toes I like to get done every once in a while, so maybe I'll use it for that. But there you go, quick $1 challenge. Again, this is just a fun way to save money. I love doing these things, and there were so many in here. Like I said, I went through and since I don't have a life, I named all these so that I can coordinate them with the envelopes that I put them in. Like this, I made the flip-flop challenge, and then there's other ones that I named, so I can keep track of that. I love this little book. This is on Amazon. Again, we'll put the link down in the description box. If you don't see it in this video, for some reason my brain forgot to do it, it's in another one. That is it for me today. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Thank you for all your comments, your love, your blessings. Please continue to follow my journey if you're interested. Like and subscribe. Like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you'd like to continue following along on my journey. Let me know how yours is going. Let me know any tips, suggestions that you have. Let me know what you think about this new way that I'm doing the challenge, sinking funds, marriage, I guess. Let me know what you think about it, if there's something that you would try, if it makes sense, or if there's something different that I should do. But again, like I said, since I'm a beginner, I think this is the best way to do the fun savings challenges that I was so excited to do, and also, be responsible with the money that I'm saving. All right, thanks everybody. I appreciate your time again. Happy savings. Have a great weekend. Bye.